Hey, Sam.
Hi.
Hey, I thought it'd be a good idea since we're going to be heading to Green Bay next week.
With Jake.
With Jake's, Adam and I are going to go to the game, but we figured we would do a kind of like a voodoo cake. So in Louisiana, they're big fans of this thing called king cake, which they use in Mardi Gras. And for some reason, they have a baby in it. I have no idea. But we thought we could make it and eat it the week before the game as kind of like a voodoo curse, since we're probably going to play the Saints next week.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got Mam Papals, no relation to RuPaul, king cake here, branded, and then we have some other ingredients. Why don't you tell us about it?
So we have some butter, 1 egg, and some very hot water. And yeah. So.
And what about this?
I said 1 egg.
Oh, okay. All right.
Start
Are you ready to jump into this?
After we read the history.
I know, right? So let's talk about the history of the Mardi Gras king cake. The tradition of sharing king cake with family and friends during the Mardi Gras season began in the Middle Ages and was brought to the southern United States by colonists from France and Spain. Beginning on the Epiphany, the 12th night, January 6th, which is 2 days from now. And culminating with Fat Tuesday, the season is celebrated with parties and parades in advance of the start of the Lenten season. Today, in New Orleans, which is the same place where the New Orleans Saints will play, right? We're going to play them probably next week.
Yeah.
A pot of steaming coffee and a king cake constitute a party, and the lucky individual who finds the baby in or under their slice of cake must host the next party, thereby continuing the social gatherings throughout the season. Mom Papals has created this easy to prepare Mardi Gras king cake that virtually everyone can make, even you, regardless of their culinary skill. Enjoy the Mardi Gras experience by making your own homemade Mardi Gras king cake and say, I made it myself.
Step 1. Place cake mix and yeast in 2 large zip-locked bags included. Lock bag and shake well. Add 1 cup of hot water and 1
Got a little squirrely there.
second cup softened butter, 8 tablespoons to the
Shake and bake, baby.
large bag.
Or this is just shake, not quite big. I call that the left turn. This is called the right turn.
You gotta do the sound effects.
That is like, you need to go right. Okay. You need to go left now. Okay. All right, so it says add 1 cup of hot water. Pretty hot.
Just like you.
Exactly. And then it says 1/2 cup of softened butter
I'll do that.
into the bag. Perfect. All right. And then 1 egg to the contents of the bag. So Sammy's going to crack it and try not to.
Get any shells.
Yeah, no, it's tough. It's a tough life cracking eggs. All right, good. Now let's throw that egg in there.
Comes with practice with grandma, right?
Exactly. In the hopper it goes.
And when we do some French
And
toast.
It says we now press air from bag and lock, and then with fingers on the outside of the bag, mix and knead ingredients by squeezing and pulling dough for approximately 15 minutes. Hey, we just witnessed Tom Brady lose in the playoffs. So this is like a victory step in our process of the king cake. So basically what it says is to place dough on lightly floured surface. flour rolling pin.
Cover
And roll dough into a 5 by 30 rectangle. Mix 2 tablespoons of melted butter with brown sugar previely mixed. We already did this earlier.
Yep.
And add nuts to desire. We're not going to do nuts because we're not nutty. Spread evenly over the dough, and then we have to roll it into a jelly roll. So let's do that. Okay.
Okay. Is it slimy?
It's a little slimy. It's a little bit like ectoplasm from Ghostbusters. But, you know, we can deal with that. It's kind of yeasty, half risen dough.
Delicious.
We got it. Let's get this little piece right here. Stand by. And I think we got it. Good enough. Good enough. Enough?
Well,
all right.
that's a little slimy.
Okay. So let's try to move it. Oh my goodness. This is something else. No, let's roll with it.
Here.
No pun intended. All right, get a little bit more flour. More flour needed.
More flour.
Flour alert. Flour alert. Yes. There you go. That's good.
That's good.
Good Lord.
Ooh. The flour really works. Nobody says this, but I do. More the flour, the more the merrier.
5 by 30 square.
Sam.
Don't do it off the table.
That's funny.
Man, that's nice and cookie dough-ish.
Cookie dough-ish.
Woo! That's almost off the table.
You might
Should we
need to
flip
move
it?
it. Scooch
Flip.
it over.
Flip it. Flip it like it's hot.
We're ready to put the baby in to the king cake. Oh! Not quite yet. We'll wait for that.
Yep.
We're going to put this in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Sammy, inspect the king cake. Make sure it's ready to go.
It's ready to go.
All right.
And the baby is still naked waiting. I'm gonna put some clothes on him. Cover him in dust. I just put a tablespoon of water into this bowl and I mixed it up for like a few minutes. And then this is the frosting for the cake, king cake. And these are Packer colors. So we got yellow in this blue bowl, green in this yellowish bowl, and then this purple and blue bowl. So I am going to nice and spread that on the cake.
Mm-hmm.
So first, gonna dip this right here. Here it is. Just a nice smooth it, and then I'm gonna use the other side of the spoon to smooth it out. I smooth it around.
Got some help?
Yeah, sure.
It's almost like glue.
Almost. It's
Yeah.
really thick. You guys don't know how thick it is. It's like really thick.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not glue?
It's not glue. It tastes like sugar.
Okay. I don't know. I've never really tried glue, so.
Yeah.
All right, so keep going.
And I keep spreading.
Yep. It's looking good, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can do a little bit faster.
Yeah, let's start going around here. Ooh, man, this is really thick.
The winner plays at Green Bay and is going to lose, right, Sammy?
Yes.
We thought it was going to be the Saints, but the Saints couldn't beat the Vikings, right? So this is the voodoo cake actually worked, right, Sam?
Yeah.
It worked already.
I know, like, this came from a bag.
I know.
A bag.
A bag.
So I finished frosting the king cake with this, and I'm gonna start putting the sprinkles on here. So I'm gonna use this faster. So ooh man, that's a lot of sprinkles.
You probably should spread it out a little bit.
Ooh, I can use this.
There you go.
Right here. So next we're gonna do some green sprinkles. Spread this around carefully.
Make sure you get like right here. Same up here too. There you go. Perfect.
And I'm gonna spread that out because like that was kind of bad.
I think it's just fine.
What? Look, like there's little white spaces.
Okay. Good. And last but not least,
The
purple.
purple.
These are Go Packers colors, and this is Vikings colors, so boo. This part of the cake will probably not taste as good, right?
Yeah, it tastes very bad. Go Pack.
Go Pack, go. Look at that. That looks wonderful. There's one last step, Sammy, though, that we have to do.
Oh, yes. Almost forgot. The baby.
And it goes underneath
One.
a secret spot of the cake. Okay, we won't look. All right? Look away. Okay, put it. Hurry up, Sam.
I got it.
All right. Woof.
So
Wait.
you guys don't know which place the baby is under.
Yes.
And if you have the slice with the baby, it represents good luck. And I put, just a clue, I put one of the baby under the yellow or green, because if it was under here, that would show luck to the, yeah.
The Vikings? The Vikings,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Vikings.
Yeah.
But this will show luck to the Packers.
Yes, that's right. Okay. All right, I think.
Thanks for watching us make the king cake. It took a long time, but actually it feels like a few minutes in this video. So, go Pack go. See you guys next time. Bye.
I have some people I love who've been my friends for decades. Jimmy Peck, Jimmy
Hey,
Black,
Sammy.
Frank
This
Lord,
is your piece.
Lee was not here. I want to say hi to my folks because, hey,
What?
they're back in the Ozarks.